Hi, my name's Mario, better known as Skipper Rogers. An end of an era for me, so this building has been sold. Everything in here, I guess I've come to terms with that I'll get rid of. Slattery's will be handling the auction. The date's still to be advised. Basically everything you can see in the video is up for grabs. This is 1963 Chevy Impala, but it's actually quite a rare one on 2 points. One is everything on it is original, so matching numbers on gearbox, engine. It also has a manual Hurst gearbox, which is another rare thing, factory Hurst manual gearbox with the factory tacho. Pretty rare vehicle. It was bought by the previous owner in a private auction in the US and brought over here. This Mustang, well, it was previously raced by me, had the engine rebuilt. It's done about 300 kilometres since it was rebuilt, about 620, 640 horsepower on E85 at the rear wheels. I used to race it at Morgan Park. It's got a lap record there, but has never been raced since it was rebuilt. The engine was rebuilt by High Torque on the Gold Coast. Everything that I've got with this car goes with this car when it's sold, from spares on rotors and seats and bonnets and control arms. I've got lots and lots of spares on this. It's got a PWR radiator on it. I probably have spent around about 220,000 on it, but I'm in the game of stockbroking, so I know what market values are, and it is what it is, and it's only as valuable as someone is going to pay for me. So, but it is up for sale, and a fantastic, fantastic car. This is a 2016 Z06 Corvette. I think it's about 2.6, 2.7 seconds, 0 to 100. It's my race car. Previous owners have raced it at Targa. As you can see, it's badged for Targa, but it is a fully CAMS registered race car, and you're able to take it on any track in Australia. Neons, well, they're my favourite. I love neons. I'm not so sure I like LEDs, but neons are great. I made that one on the end there, the boot. The rest are self-explanatory. All these beer neons are from America. So for instance, that Foster's one, I think is from Florida with the alligator. That Surf Foster's one, again, all of these have come through from America. The Fiesta Motel sign has been made here. That is just the logo of the shed here, Murray and Shell's garage. Hog's Breath Cafe, yeah, I was very, very, very lucky to get that one. I don't think you're supposed to get these things, but managed to get that from a client of mine. I've got some others I've made over there, Valvoline, and then a Plume one. Doc Holiday was made, it's a real sign in America. I love that sign. And then the tattoo one has some history. I think it was a tattoo parlor in Carina or somewhere, I think, where this came from. That neon sign, there's the 4X bitter ale, so yeah, being Queensland, I thought it was appropriate to have that. This bike here is, it's called Copperhead, and it's a one-off, so yeah, there's, everything on it is a one-off. You won't find another bike like it, but it only needs a LAMS license. It's a 500cc Harley motor in it. That one there's the most recognised bike. It's the Honda CR500. I think it's about 1992. I don't think it's ever been ridden, or barely ridden anyway. Over on the black bike over there is a Harley Davidson 1939U. They're getting pretty rare, these bikes. It's a 1200cc, good cruiser, lots of torque. So that's a 1959 original Cadillac bar, again acquired when Hog's Breath Cafe shut down. A couple of old machines, casino machines there, which range in age. Above the bar there's some of my prized possessions from all my numerous trips to America. All those beer tap handles, which, yeah, they're all different, they're all unique, and I think a great addition to any man cave bar. This bike was totally modified. I think it's a 1972 Yamaha XS750. So A lot of money has been spent on this, turned it into a cafe racer. The only original items on it are the rims, the frame, the engine and the tank. Everything else is brand new and the engine was rebuilt from the ground up. This one, I think it's a 48 or 49 frame with a 52 Triumph engine in it. Old school magneto, you know, it doesn't need a battery to fire up, but you know, it all goes and rides beautifully. Indian Larry replica, Indian Larry's tank design, as you know, with his logo there, which was question everything. He had that tattoo was on his neck, if anyone looks up Indian Larry. It's I think it's only about a 500 or 750 cc, one of those, I'm not sure. This one here is a 1942 WLA. Lots of these were produced. They were made for the war, 750 cc. Over there, that's a 1958 DeSoto Hemi with some rare Y-end carburetor manifolds. And this is my favorite. I stumbled across this in the US from a guy in Alabama. He custom made this with his father to race at the Race of Gentlemen. In 2022, they had a big cyclone through there. He was unable to race, that race was cancelled. And it sat in his garage, and I bought it from him in 2024 and then just, raced it in 2024 and brought it back home. Rear engine, clutch and accelerator only, hand brake for the rear drums. It's a great car. Get a lot of comments from it, and those factory 5 hubs on there obviously are getting very rare. This one here is a 33 3-window rolling bone style car that was made from the ground up. The engine came out of a 1933 Ford, which I'm currently restoring. It's a 350 Chevy, auto, fiberglass body, bomber seats, and again was built just to race either on the dirt or on the beach, which I've used over a couple of years or so, but it's only probably 2 years old, possibly. 1934, this one is a 5-window, but all steel, Henry Ford steel. Window, deluxe, a rear window winds down. The guy who owned this passed away. He was a well-known hot rodder in Phoenix, Steve Peters. So his daughter inherited everything, and I managed to get this through a friend of mine who knew his daughter, and I imported it into Australia. 350 Chevy engine in it, auto, and Moon Eyes steering, and it's a great car. Up on top there is Olive, an original 1975 Combi camper. Everything on there is original pop-up camper, 2-litre engine, so you can at least get along at 100 kilometres an hour. And I've taken that to Byron Bay Blues, great little camper over a weekend, and very functional, very usable, and recently also used by Ben, Hag and Holly from the Rolling Bones when they visited me earlier this year. So 1936 Roadster, again a nice rare car, beautiful car, obtained from Phoenix, a guy I know in Phoenix very well who has a Blue Martini. And now this one has had a lot of work done to it, as you can see, but all the cars here leading to the auction, obviously by Slattery's, I've had every car has been gone through, everything mechanical have been attended to. I've had a mechanic here now for about 6 weeks, Steve, who's been going through every car to make sure that everything is good on the cars. So I'm confident that when we do sell them, that everything's going to be fine with the cars. 1960 El Camino. I think everyone likes a 59 more than the 60s. However, they made less of these 60s. This car was actually restored about 10 years ago by 782 Motors. It has a LS engine with a Harrop supercharger in it, so it certainly gets up and goes, and great cold air in it, beautifully air conditioned, and upholstery and everything. There's absolutely nothing to be done to this car, and we've just replaced all the brake boosters and everything on it, replaced the whole steering rack on it, and the steering pump. 1940 Cadillac, custom obviously with the French headlights instead of the headlights out here. A bit of history behind this. I randomly saw it and bought it off a wonderful gentleman who I'm still friends with, Jim and Marla Beto, they actually got married in this car, bought it in Houston, and drove it as far as I could across America before it, finally gave in, and I had to get it on a tilt tray from there. But that's an original Fulton visor. The brakes have been totally redone, been totally rewired. It's on airbags, on AccuAir, heavy metal garage. Charlie did all the work on it. So yeah, it's a great little cruiser, and nice car, rare. I believe this is a 63 C10 on airbags front and rear. So as you can see, you can drop it right to the ground. Lots of work being done on this one. Brand new steering columns, got a 350 Chevy engine in it. It has a custom chassis, which is an Acme chassis from Austin. I think it'd be somewhere around about 20 grand just for the chassis alone. You can see here this chassis goes all the way through, but it's a full-on custom chassis, brand new diff in there. The disc brakes in the front, the rotors, all brand new, came with the chassis. And I think the real value in this vehicle is in this chassis. That's where the lot of money, I think, has been buried in the chassis. Right, this sign, I've loved having this sign in this shed. Lots of photos have been taken with motorbikes and cars in front of it. That's an actual sign in Albuquerque. I've been at this very spot when I was in the US. So I'd be sad to see that go, together with all the neon signs and all the metal signs. However, just stay tuned, because Slattery's will be announcing their auction. I will also have a Skipper Rogers Facebook page that I'll make public. There'll be some YouTube video on this shed, and there'll be a hyperlink on that YouTube video taking you to all these other connections.